Hello everybody, it is me again. Sorry, I just stole Serious Creeper's hello. Anyway, so, you might notice that I am back on a mod. This is Feed the Beast. And I am back on our server too. But, unfortunately, we had to lose all of our goodies that we had. We'd been so many places already that none of the new stuff was going to generate, so once again we are on a new map. But it's okay because this version has lots of cool things. We've got some cool biomes to play in and lots of interesting things to check out. And this is my very first time on the server. So you guys get to see everything I'm doing from beginning to end. First things first, let's collect some lumber. There's a cow breathing in my face. I'm not going to kill that one because this is spawn. And I'm sure somebody around here would love to be able to breed some cows. So I will not be killing the only one I see. What kind of rubber wood? Okay, I didn't know that I would be finding... Oh, sticky resin. Okay. I'll hang on to that for later. I don't think I'll be taking advantage of any of that stuff anytime quite soon. But we will see. And I am not alone today. I have Imp on. He was here when I got here. Let's be good little conservationists and replant. Not sure what kind of biome this is, but it's a little too mountainous to make a comfortable first home for me. So I'm gonna venture a little through the trees here. It's kind of weird. Oh, we've got to let's save the chicken. Okay, I just shoved him into a block. Okay, there he goes. He's good. I don't know why he keeps falling into blocks like that, but I just want to collect these eggs for the moment. I still haven't made any tools, and I haven't collected hardly any wood. That's a cool tree. See all the branches sticking out? Right off, I see some iron. And I think I see coal. Only 3 pieces of wood? Bogus. Oh well. I'm gonna have to watch that. I did not know how that could happen. Let's just use up all this wood, actually. It's not going to do me any good since it makes so few. Music is a tad bit loud. I tried to adjust the volume, but until it starts playing, you never can tell. ¿Dónde estás? Okay, here they are. Let's... Oops, no. Sound is okay, I think. Music. Let's take you down to... That's good. Okay. So I've got a wooden pick. Let's... Oh, that's not coal, after all. It's copper, I think. Well, I'm not gonna grab that, because I don't have any use for it. But I am going to grab enough stone for a furnace and a set of tools. Alright. Get this one out of the way so I don't have to think about it. And I want to collect that iron, so I definitely want to make this. That's strange. Nothing I read said anything about rubber wood only giving you 3. But that must be fairly new. Alright. Let's grab the iron. Once again, it's the weekend. That makes me very happy. It's been busy at work. We've had a lot of stuff going on. Here in the US, Thanksgiving is coming. And for those of you that don't live in the US and aren't familiar with Thanksgiving, it's a day where we all give thanks by eating food and making ourselves fat with lots of gravy and stuffing. It's overall a fairly decent holiday. Unless you're a vegetarian and you don't like turkey, and you're against people eating turkey, then I guess it's not a good day for you at all. But it's still festive. No coal. Not a single piece. I was expecting to at least find one piece. I don't want to hang out here for too long. It's going to get dark soon. Let's get out of here. This is where I was going. Did a chicken just pop out an egg? Maybe whenever I get to where I'm going, I can throw some of these eggs and get a chicken out of them. Come on. There. Whoa! That was pretty fortuitous. I think I might just live here for a little bit. These chickens are cranking out some eggs like crazy. Imp usually reads up on these mods and knows more about them than I do when they first come out. So I guess he knows all about it. A fair question. It is kind of cool that it can generate here, but no wonder. he's just being cheeky. Cheeky monkey. Okay, how do I... There. Ooh, carrots. He did find the village first, so I'm going to be nice and ask. This did turn out nicely. And I should let him know that I'm recording, because I'm nice that way. Imp's a nice guy, and he, it's not like he would start cursing up a storm or something like that if I didn't tell him. But at the same time, I like to let people know out of just common decency. Let me replant what I see. Need to light it up a little because we're about to get some monsters over here. But I don't see any villagers. Oh, they are. They're stuck in their houses. I like that. Yeah. The obligatory reference to Lord of the Rings. Ooh, another carrot. I think I'll hang out here for the moment. Because I'm not going to get very far in the dark. So, best to just deal with this as it is. You lit it up nicely. Very good. Who are you? Who is your daddy and what does he do? This guy only has a redstone. I wonder if he would be considered the, I forget, do the magic guys or the priests have a white coat, or are they the purple ones? I think they're the purple ones. This dude likes wheat. Well, sorry. I need this to eat. You like wheat too. You guys are really fun and adventurous here. Okay, this guy is the librarian. He'll trade one written book for an emerald. Well, I guess that makes sense considering where you live. But I don't have any books on me, let alone any written books. Only carrots, no taties. That's okay. Let's just help ourselves to the carrots then. Maybe the next village we find will be some taties. Potatoes. What are these? Oh, these are taters. Okay. So there are here. Usually there's more than that in there. A lot of the villages I found on my private or single players, they all had one whole thing, one whole little section would be all potatoes or all carrots or all whatever. But these here are mixed up a little. But that's cool. I mean, they're here. That's all that matters. And I don't have anything, I don't have any bones or anything to grow these things with. That's okay. More carrots. I'm gonna need these because I'm gonna be journeying away from spawn when the time comes. Yeah, that dude's just gonna hang out there. That's the problem with this village. It looks cool in the water here, but the mobs are just gonna hang out in the water and create racket the whole time. Anybody hanging out in here? Is that the purple dude I saw before? Yeah, it is. What's going on in your yard? Nothing. You just chilling over here? Well, at least you got a backyard. That's something most of these people don't have. You know what they say about real estate? It's all about location. So, is everybody excited for Breaking Dawn? I did not see you there, you sneaky mofo. Oh, I guess technically it's not Breaking Dawn, it's whatever the heck they decided to name it. It's the last of the Twilight trilogy. I'll probably wind up going to see it. Just because. I did actually read the books, and no, I'm not ashamed to say that. As books go, they were entertaining, and that's all that matters to me. Although, whoa, when it comes to vampire books, they're fairly well off. Although, ouch, he's having himself a battle over here. They're fairly well off, but my favorite, or one of my very favorites, is actually called Vamped. And it's a fairly short book, but I like the whole premise of it, and I like the way it's written. It's written by an author I'd never heard of before that. His name was David Sosnowski. But it's a short story, sort of like, it's not like True Blood in story, but it's similar in the way that, oh, how did I miss these? This whole time I missed all these taters. Vampires have taken over, but they're not the same kind of vampires. They live like normal middle-class lives. You know, they go to work, they come home, they've got their own worries. And one particular vampire is taking care of one of the very, very, very few human kids. But it's done in a very humorous way, and I liked the way it was written. So if you get a chance, definitely check it out, because it's a cool book by a cool author. Anyway, I'm blabbing, but it's nighttime. I can't really venture out yet. But what I can do... No, I don't want to blow all my wood on just making the iron into ingots. But I can finish making some of my tools. Oh. I guess by making some of my tools, I was making a shovel. I didn't realize that was all I didn't make yet. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. We all have those days. Oh, somebody didn't replant some wheat. That was probably me. Sorry. Alright. Almost daytime again. Almost time for me to venture out. Guess this is... Are these just full snow blocks? Yep, they're full snow blocks. What do we got? Hello, Mr. Spider. Well, he's not angry in the daytime. Oh, but he will aggro at me if I throw snowballs. It's alright. Stay up, player. That is a regular forest, I think. This is just... I think this is either a... Forgot, this is 1.4.2, so it still has the weird... I think this will have the weird water glitch, and I think it will have the weird fall damage. But that's okay, because I'll probably update this soon. And with all the fun stuff to do and look at here, I don't think that's going to be a problem for me. I guess I need a shovel to get those back. Whee! I don't really want to keep these, I'm just taking them so I can randomly throw them at things while I walk. Anything interesting? Not yet. You let me know if you see anything. There's an ocelot, so I guess this is a mini jungle. I don't want to keep a cat as a pet. They annoy me. Maybe I'll get one later on so that I can keep creepers away. Apparently they don't do that for you unless... Dadgummit. Apparently they don't do that for you unless they're tame. So, like just now, it explodes anyway. Where's that flower? I'm not carrying that flower around with me. Do your job, Ocelot. Dagnabbit. Okay. Is that an apple? I think it is. Oh well. It's up there. And I'm not tearing down a tree just to get one apple. I will take this one. Hello. Thank you. I will use your bones later. At least, well, no. I already got tons of food, so I guess... I was gonna say at least I've got some apples to eat, but I forgot. I'm running around with lots of vegetables. I picked up something I was gonna throw away. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'll throw this away. Put the potatoes away, because I want some of those to plant later. I don't want to be sitting there eating them all. Put my apple away. Okay, what is this? Is this quicksand? Oh crud, it is. Help! Help! Okay, what do they say to do in quicksand? They say to shovel out. They say to, what do you do in quicksand? Holy crap! Am I gonna die? I did. Okay. So, my first death. And I even knew what it was, and I walked into it anyway. Bah. Well, let us hurry, kids. See if we can recollect our crapola. Because that's a lot of junk I'm wasting if I don't get that. So let's run, run, run. Run, run, run. Pick up the egg and run. Run, run, run. Pick up the egg and run. Run, run, run. There's the village. I didn't go too far past the village, so I ought to be okay. Nothing but me pride. Okay, swim, swim. Sorry. I am popping open a Mountain Dew, not a beer. Mountain Dew is delicious. I will concede, however, that it is not good for me. I wonder if my stuff will be outside the quicksand where I suffocated, or if I will have to somehow try to get in underneath it. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Okay. Where inside this little forest did I go? I don't remember how far into it I went. Come on, keep running. This looks similar to where I crossed. Come on. I saw some ocelots. That's where I got my butt blown over my head. So somewhere over here. Is that? There's another village. Okay. I think that's where my crap fell. But I can't get it out. Is this the one I fell in? I can't tell now. Does it drip? No. This is weird. Is this even the one I fell in? That's the problem. Let me keep hunting. And if my stuff is still hanging around another one. They all look the same. I'm never gonna figure out which one was the quicksand that I died in. Ooh, there's a spider eye. Let me check over here. If not... Oh, wait! Yay! So my ignorance... whoa. Almost did it again. I was forgiven for my ignorance. It's okay. I didn't get very far. I only made it to the next village. But it's okay. Lots of libraries here. These are a very learned people. He wants gravel? Dude, you're a cheap date. You want 3... What the heck is... Oh, that's just a different color wood. You want bread for 1. You want a bunch of wheat, and you'll give me 1. Oh, you're a beekeeper. I think that's what that is. A beehive. Wow. Put my stuff back. Put my stuff back. These are weird colored torches. Who is dying out here? And of what? Goodness gracious. Oh, I bet he fell. Oh, that's really nice. It's right in the middle of the villager's path. I guess they'll be crying for help. Ooh, you want 5 diamond? Jeez. You got high expectations, dude. Good luck with that one. More taters. I will steal this for the moment. Make this my little baby house. Put a door on my house. I think I told everybody the story of a guy at work, Jerry. Oh, there is a, what do they call these dudes? Oh, I know one thing, though. That's really close to his lava. It's gonna set it on fire. He's a blacksmith, that's what it is. Anyway, what was I saying? There's a guy at work. Name is Jerry. He's a southern guy. But he's not a redneck at all. You would never consider him a redneck. He's got like the southern gentleman type voice and mannerisms. You know, he always showed up to work in a suit and tie and always kept himself well. He never went around flinging curses and all that. But I liked to joke around with him and tease him a little bit. And sometimes I walk around at work and I just do stupid stuff just for the heck of it. So I went to Jerry and I said, "Hey Jerry, do you know that a dream is a wish your heart makes?" And he just looked at me for a minute and said, "A dream is a wish heart makes. I ain't got no dream. Wish to win the lottery. That'd be nice. That's my dream right there. Win the lottery." Like, wow, you want to win the lottery? Well, I guess you gotta start playing it first. But the way he said it made me laugh even harder than just going up to him and saying a dream is a wish your heart makes. Because he's obviously somebody that doesn't know anything about Disney. But that's the kind of thing I do at work when I'm bored. When I'm handing people forms or going into a meeting or something. I think of something dumb I can say to people. And usually it works. I find something sufficiently ignorant. Alright, I'm going to turn that all into torches. Because, brother, do we need it. There. Let me use some more taties. Uh-oh. I hear some zombies at the door. I better go save these people because... Whoa! Bogus, dude. Not cool. The door will get busted down for real. And, uh-oh. Which door was it? What the heck? Whoa! Oh, good. I am no longer happy. Arg. That's what I get for trying to be a hero. In this day and age, it doesn't pay, folks. Just doesn't pay. What the? Come on now. Seriously? I just got here. And you're already hitting people? Shut up, cow. I ought to eat you anyway. Ticking me off. Can't go anywhere without a zombie beating the snot out of you with a door. Quicksand choking the life out of you. Walls suffocating you. It's bogus. So this isn't a very good episode to start out on. My first time on the server. You know, every time I record, this is when stupid stuff like this happens to me. But I really do promise I don't die this much normally. That would be very pathetic of me if I did. Skeleton. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm not in the mood anymore, punk. I am not in the mood to deal with you. I need my junk back. It's almost safer to stay away from villages, jeez. Come on, run, run. I'll do the skippy thing. Oh man, I bet a creeper popping in this snow biome would destroy the snow around. Because snow is a relatively weak building material. I bet I'm gonna die getting back to my junk. That's not fun. I don't need your sapling. At least it's getting daytime. That might spare me some embarrassment. Dying again on my way back. Oh, it's already here. Closer than I thought. But yeah, I need to get some shelter and get the heck away from this place. Because this is... And these people, they don't even... Isn't that nice? One's got a sword. That better not be my sword you're drowning in quicksand with. This is the one that beat me with a door. Yeah, burn. How does it feel? Give me the door. And your flesh. I'll eat you later. Fava beans and a nice Chianti. There. This is dangerous. Talk about... How do I have two doors? Was one just chilling with a door? He was just hanging out and he happened to have a door? Because I already replaced the one that came off. Where's my sword? That was my sword that freak died with. Daggone it. Carrying around my sword. Then he goes and dies with it. And now I can't have it back. Homie died with my sword. It's gone forever. Bogus. Oh, I guess they've been busting off doors like crazy. Where did this one come from? This is a big village. What's going on in here? It's abandoned and growing mushrooms. That's definitely not up to code. Oh, this one really is big. Okay, you don't have a door. Merry Christmas. You got a door now. Enjoy. Some cows. I lost all my wood with that too. Ooh, don't want to make that mistake. Can I get rid of this anyway? Okay, I can. Do I have any dirt on me to replace it with? No. But you can shovel this stuff out. Good to know. How deep does it go? Forget it. I'm not digging all that up yet. I'll take care of that later. Okay, let me see if I can recover some of my junk. See if any of it at all is still floating around. Because that idiot zombie died with it. My sword, and he dies in the quicksand with it. I can't believe he just did that. And the chicken. You guys deserve what you get. You know that? He expired with it. Since that didn't fall all the way down, maybe there's some hope of me getting my crap back. My sword, I guess, didn't fall to the bottom of this thing. Oh, they are falling to the bottom. Just takes them a while. Aha! This is a new mob trap idea. Very interesting. I am not so disappointed after all. But I am quite hungry. It's tater time. No, how about we do carrot this time? Yum, yum. Okay. No, let's not tard pillar out of here with quicksand. Not a good idea. Yeah, no. What if stuff spawns under here? Let's leave a light. There. One of the things I know about in this mod is the floodlight. I think they call it Gary's Light mod. I'm looking forward to checking that out because I think that'll help. Oops, excuse me. I think that will help when you're building some basements and work areas underground. No, I definitely need more. We'll burn those for the moment. I'm gonna need more wood for sure because I want to be able... Man, definitely need doors. Ooh! A bronze chest plate. The mod is better this time around by far. Oops. Because now some of the new stuff from the mod will generate inside the the traditional vanilla stuff, like the chests inside the village. That's very nice to know. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Man, this really is a big village. We definitely want to light as much of this up as possible. Whoa! Good grief. Creepers don't give up. Okay. There. Partially repaired. That'll have to do. Now, let's take care of some of this. No, that's a big tree. Lots of branches. I don't want to... Well, let's just pull some wood off of the branch here. Oh. Ooh! Where are they coming from? Where the heck are they coming from? Uncool. Very uncool. Alright, I'm not hanging around. Let's just take care of a couple of things and get the crud out of here. Because this place is going to kill me again. I want to lose my nifty new toys that I just got. Jeez, thought I saw another creeper. Anything in these? No. Whoa, caps lock. Hello, you didn't die yet. Good luck. I got a feeling you will. I'm just getting rid of this. Yay! Okay. Let's gather and plant some more potatoes. See what else I can glean from this terrible, crappy village. Yeah, you guys are all jerks, that's why. Oh, he's a beekeeper. That dude is a beekeeper, that's why he is that way. Well, you know what? This is dangerous. I want to see if I can place regular blocks over the quicksand and see if they'll stay that way. Because I don't want the beekeeper just dying outright. Because if we get lucky, he might actually tend to the bees. And that would be a good thing. I know Imp liked playing with that part of the mod before. Anything down here? Nope. This is the end of it, I think. A cow. Oh. It's quite a bit bigger. There's more going on here. There's a cow in here. Hey, dude. Thanks. Oh, no, I've been here. Silly you. All the anger flowing through my veins over getting beaten to death with a door and then Losing some of my junk. It hasn't been fun. Okay, I think the one I left my... Anything in there? No. I think the one I left my workbench and stuff in is over here. I guess I should get in there. Alright. I didn't get a whole lot of wood. So I have some quicksand, I've got apples, I got eggs. I'll cook that later. What am I missing in my armor? I'm missing shoes. I got enough to make shoes. Boots. Nike Air Jordans. Well, let me last through this night. And see how I fare in the morning. Uh-oh. It's already started.